Hey everyone, it's Booker. Because I never upload videos anymore. I'm so funny. Hey everyone, it's IC, also known as Cat Arts. And I'm not doing this video with a fursuit head on because I'm really tired. And I don't feel like talking very loudly because it's kind of late. You can't see it because Swedish summers are super bright. Even like when it's like, I think it's like 9 a.m. right now. No, not 9 a.m. What am I thinking? I think it's like 9 p.m. right now. I'm not sure. I don't care. But anyways, I feel like talking a bit about character design because that is something that I really love doing, and it's incredibly fun once you get used to it and you can create some incredible characters. So the first thing I want to talk about is colors. Colors are so incredibly important when you're making a character. Because one of my biggest pet peeves when I see character design is overuse of colors. I feel like we should limit ourselves a little bit more because I feel like you can get a much better color palette out of 5 or 6 colors instead of using, I don't know, like 8, 10. I've seen some OCs with even like 15 colors, and that is insane. The only reason you should ever use that many colors is, I can't even come up with a reason. Why would you even do that? It's an eye-bleeding color palette and it's making your character look miserable. The best way to fix this is using something like Color Me Curious, which is a great color palette website where you can just look up free color palettes and you can go from that. There are a bunch of really cool ones that I use personally, and there are a bunch of blogs on Tumblr and you can find it online for free, whatever. I feel like if you're starting out just making characters or making your own persona or OC, it's definitely a great place to start. The second thing I want to talk about is unnecessary accessories and clothing. Because the reason most OCs do have clothing is because of aesthetical purposes, and that's fine. That's fine. If, like, you can wear whatever the fuck you want, I don't give a shit. But when you're looking like someone who came into Hot Topic with a bunch of hot glue attached to their bodies and then walk out, you've done a pretty poor job. I feel like we should limit ourselves there more too, because what's happening is that you're making your character look way too over-designed, and that's an issue as well. It's just like with the color palettes, you don't want too much going on because it takes away from the character and their personality. An easy fix for this? Limit yourself. Look what you have in your own wardrobe. Would you go around with 50 pieces of clothing and like 6 armbands or whatever? I mean, some people probably. I mean, have you heard of silly bands? Jesus Christ, 2010, take me back. I don't want to be in 2017 anymore. It's horrible. Except for the fact that I had long hair back then and it was awful looking. Like, honestly, I'm gonna go get a picture of myself from when I was in the good old 2010. I just found my fucking kindergarten book. Oof. Oh, that shit's gonna be good. Oh yeah. There I am. Little Swedish potato looking ass. Look at that haircut. That's awful. Shit. But anyways, back to character design, and if you're ever designing a character that looks like that, you're doing something way wrong. Where were we? Right. Clothing. So when you're making clothing for your character, think, what is their personality? What would they wear naturally, and would it be convenient? A lot of clothing isn't convenient, but that's mostly just me wearing a lot of convenient clothing that is very light and airy because I don't like heavy clothes because I think they're just annoying. So you think about what your character would like to wear and what they would wear, depending on their personality types. And now, third of all, you want to think about what purpose is your character for? Is it for role-playing? Is it for art? Is it your persona? Is it, whatever? Is it, just for general stuff? So what you want to do is take that idea, a concept. A concept is so important. For example, when I made Jet, They were originally a Dutch Angel Dragon I was intending to use for fursuit, which I was going to make, and it turned out that I didn't really like it. I didn't like the feel of it, and that's okay, and that's a part of character development and character design. It's seeing a character you've made, not liking it, changing it into something that you love. So what I've done with Jet now is that I've changed so many things about him that it's barely recognizable as anything other than a Rai, which is the original species he is. It's open if you want. It's not very popular. I don't give a shit. I just want something to describe him as, because I can't go around calling him a dragon bunny wolf hybrid. It's a little complicated. I mean, he also has some kangaroo in him, so that would be a hard time explaining. I mean, honestly, I just walk up to someone, they tell me, "That's a very cute OC. What species is he?" Well, you see, actually, he's a dragon, wolf, rabbit, and kangaroo hybrid. And they just fucking look at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you even saying? So you probably want to avoid those kinds of situations and just avoid over hybriding your character, because that's just going to cause issues if you're not intending to make it an original species. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to talk about it, and I have a few rules when I'm designing a character. 6 or 5 colors only, like maybe 5 pieces of clothing maximum, and 3 have an intended purpose and idea for the character. And that's just and remember, this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion, and you're allowed to design characters however the heck you want. I don't really care what you do. It's just my opinion on making characters better. So I hope you guys had fun watching this video. It's a low-key face reveal. I don't really care about my face being online. I don't really care. I mean, whatever. Well, I'll see you guys later. Bye!